Hey guys, how's it going? Whamo here. Welcome back to TerraTech. I just want to show you this real quick. This is the load game menu, and you see the top one there is the boob tube. That's the one we've been playing on. Below it is the autosave, and this is the one where I have a finished campaign. Look at these. These here are the levels of the corporations, so you can see how much more stuff that we have to do. And it's awesome that there's so much to do in this game. I'm so glad that I waited for as long as I did to buy this game, or rather that I found it so much later than I did. Or that you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Because they had a chance to add all this extra stuff to it, so we're just gonna make sure our shields and everything are topped off here real quick. I'm gonna actually turn up some audio in my freaking headset and make sure I'm recording. Oof, it's been a minute. Alright. Let's see here. Crafty Mike, he needs help reassembling his base. Awesome. Novus Harvester wants us to chop down some trees. Excellent. And we have to destroy some hostile techs. So accept. Fantastic. That's what I'd like to see. Did anybody see the distances on those? So let's go ahead and do the closest one first. We've got hostiles. You can open, or I should say I can open the mission menu just by clicking this, and it gives me a distance. I kind of wish that the icons on the map had a distance. Ooh, actually this is a good chance to, because you know that would be a lot more convenient than having the distance in the, you know, buried in a menu. Just, you know, if the devs are watching, you know, that would be kind of cool if you had distance on icons, so I could tell if something was 3 million meters away or right the fuck next to me, especially with a big open world. Alright, let's see. So these little lines on the radar, which you can't see, I know you can't see them. If you're watching on something smaller than a big screen, you can't see that shit. They seem to represent about 150 meters. It would seem to be not necessarily correlated to any kind of real-world distance, more just to the aggro range of the enemies. So if the enemies are inside that inner circle, it seems like that causes them to aggro. That may also be something like topographical lines, so the radar actually gets further away as you get further out in those circles. It doesn't matter. It's curiosity. So let's go do this one first where we clear out these hostiles. I still have this skew attached to the back of my vehicle. It's not in a great spot. Really should rebuild this thing, shouldn't I? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. I think we can handle... Oh shit, maybe we can't handle. We might have wanted to leave our defensive turret up. No, I think we're fine. Let's not back into the dude behind me. Alright, back into the dude behind me. That was a mistake. He's not coming, we're good. What's this guy doing? NR6 is just kind of... He's humping the hill. We have our skew, so oh my god, look at that fucking guy. Alright. Easy. Easy. Hold on, let me just... Joe, give a brother a hand. Alright, we went out of aggro range for him. Alright, so we popped down Mr. Trader Joe here. Let's let him charge up his shield a little bit. And assess this situation. Those guys are big as fuck, but they have little guns on them. Seems like they've re-aggroed. Recharge my shields a little bit. My batteries need recharging. Actually, here, check this out. There is, if those guys stay over there for just a second, I have an accessory block here called the power gauge. There it is. And if I slap this on the side of my vehicle, it adds a part to my HUD that shows my power level down here, if you see on the bottom of the screen. Yeah. Cool that they have that adds stuff to your HUD. You can get different kinds of things for altitude, speed, fuel gauge, which I haven't really messed with rocket engines yet, but yeah, that's a thing. What the hell are these guys doing? Do they have a limited, like, engagement range that they can go outside of an engagement area? That's curious. Alright, well, let's poke over the hill and pop this guy a little bit, I suppose. I seem to be out of range of anything dangerous. I don't need that front gun. I'm not really concerned about destroying blocks at this point. I just want to get these guys out of here. It would be nice if I could save a few of their wheels, but, you know, it is what it is, so we're just gonna hope for the best. Okay, good. So it looks like there's more than... Yeah, there are 4 wheels there. That's excellent. That's what I want. I want to at least have a few wheels. Alright. Their cabs seem to be in the back of their setups, which is okay. This is super cheap, and I like it a lot. I'm a huge fan of being able to do this in games. Some people might call it kind of like immersion killing, or they don't like that it's not challenging anymore, or whatever. Yeah, fuck that. I like being able to cheat the system. Okay, dude, you're dead, man. Like, you're, like, toast. I don't know what makes you think you can take me still. I'm trying to blow up the cab without destroying that block. Yeah, well. Can't do anything about that. Let's pop our skew down here. We should get a... There it is. I was gonna say, we should get a mobile crate that should have stuff in it. Yes. What is that? That's a block anchor. Interesting. So we'll suck all that shit into that. All that stuff. Fantastic. Those are what we're gonna build with for the majority of the game, is those yellow blocks. Super useful. Ah, fucking wood and running over rubber and shit. Stupid small tires do small shit. Joe, you didn't help me at all. What the hell's up with you? The hell's up with you, Joe? What's wrong with you? Give me this. We'll take Joe back. I should really use him better. What is that? Who's over there? Oh, this is, hold on. Wait. Oh, our skew's got us stuck. So you see our current mission? Oh, we'll deal with that guy in a second. Our current mission is to cut down trees. So since we stole the wood from those fucking guys over there, we can just plop these in here. 2 birds with 1 stone. Nope. It's gonna make us cut down trees. I was hoping it would just make us sell wood. Alright, well that's fine. It's gonna make us cut down 10 trees no less too. That's no fun. Oh, my batteries just died, so apparently the shield and stuff does drain while you're not doing anything. Interesting. Cut down the tree, please. Cut to me finishing cutting down trees. And last tree. Boom. Dunzo. Drop down the little skew thing, because it's going to drop as a crate. It should have some kind of harvester in it, I imagine. Nope, just a few more big blocks. Okay. Useful. Ah! This thing makes a noise. I didn't know it made a noise. I never really played this game with headphones on. That's kind of neat. Alright, now let's go to talk to Crafty Mike. Crafty Mike, what are you up to, buddy? Well, I just tried to use a booster and it didn't work. Ah, bottoming out. Crafty Mike, what you got for us, home skillet? Don't you dare come over here. Crafty Mike's the name. Crafting's my game. What do you got there? Looks like you got a little cell station. That's pretty cute. So he's basically going to teach us how to build these little crafting systems. You don't need to see this. I'll cut to it being done. Trust me, it's not interesting when we'll go over it in detail later. So there's a little built thing that he wants us to build. I'll note these are all blocks that we can obtain. So you'll notice that this has the selling ability that the big station had, but in a block that we can obtain. And now you combine this with our ability to snapshot things, and you can see how we can build large bases that we can move around into certain areas. They don't carry the resources with them, so it's important to be very efficient with how you use your resources in any given area. And now he's just introducing us to other components, yada yada, refineries, yeah. So you can get kind of a taste of what's going to happen here. There is a fairly in-depth crafting system in this game. And that's that. He flies off into oblivion. Yada yada, conveyors, there's all kinds of stuff we can do with this. We're not going to do any of it now. That's not what I wanted. Same with the tower turret. We can just send all these to inventory because they're a stationary block. We can do that with anything, any tech that we have that we're not currently driving. If we are currently driving, it just has an option to load, you know, anchor, take snapshots, rename. The basic stuff. Block actions are a bit like, no, they're advanced things we'll get onto later. They're not important for the moment. Alright, let's go see what other missions are available to us at the trading station. Oh, and the biome that these trading stations are in, I touched on this last video. They affect what kind of missions you get. There is an alien... Oh, hey, sell that wood. There is an alien biome, which has one kind of tech. There's like a desert sand biome that has another kind. You can select these trading stations which spawn randomly throughout the map. They're procedurally generated, like I said. But you can very selectively pick missions from trading stations that you want to have certain kinds of missions, or that you want to have with certain corporations. Like these here are all this corporation here. You know, so we can get experience in this one, or we can get experience in this one. And all experience does is unlocks those blocks to be basically made or bought. So here we go. Let's see what this is. Crafty Mike has some more work for us. Suspicious package and novice harvester. Yay. So it probably wants us to cut down more trees, right? It wants us to break rocks. Okay, well, 20 rocks. Here I come. And that's the last rock. Let's see what kind of tech we get. Hopefully we get more big yellow tech. If it throws me out some usable wheels, there's 2 nice usable wheels. We might... What is that? I think that was a generator, actually. We might be able to... Let's take a look at our inventory here. Let's hit our build beam real quick. We may be able to change this over to bigger blocks. Let's see. So we got 3 of the big blocks. And enough of the crusher wheels to maybe make it work. Do we dare switch over to the big techs yet? I think it might be too soon. Might be too soon yet. Just about, though. We're just about ready. Actually, you know what? We're going to take these shitty fucking wheels off here. These wheels suck. Like, trying to destroy those rocks was a pain in the scrope boat. Like, it was bad. We're going to pop down our SKU there because we can just drop these wheels off. And that thing will suck them right up. Super convenient. Hopefully no enemies land near us. And you'll see it has a little thing on the radar. It looks like a vortex. Super useful. Okay. Crusher wheels, these, you can see that they're much, much bigger than what we had. And it is super convenient that we have them. One more. There we go. Much better. Okay. So we just scoot this guy back a little bit. There we go. We'll go ahead and... Okay, so here's where we start running into problems. Now I can't mount my machine, like I can't charge my solar panels because I'm too far off the ground. Like, this solar panel is too far up to be able to work. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. We can get around that if we do some silly stuff, but we're not going to worry about it right now. We're just going to enjoy the fact that we actually have fucking mobility now. Oh, this is so much better. Look at the tracks it makes. Oh, serious tracks. It's slow as dirt, but at least it's moving. At least it's moving and it's going the direction we want. So this is the suspicious package. Suspicious package. Suspicious. It's so suspicious. Do we have any more guns in here? I should probably check this before I get too far. Weapon blocks. Oh, yes, we do. Tons of guns. So we can just kind of slap a few on this thing here. A little bit. Yeah, why not? We have enough guns to be able to kind of slap wherever the hell we want. Holy shit, there's a tech behind us. Didn't even hear him coming. Tricksy bastard. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Look at the stuff stuck in the trees. We're getting there. Oh yes. Yeah. So this is so much better. Look at this four-wheel turning. Fantastic. Oh, so much better. Okay, let's see what is in this suspicious package. You'll notice while I was breaking rocks, I picked up some blue ore. That wasn't intentional. It's not like you have any choice whether you pick stuff up or not. It just kind of happened. Yep, so that's an ambush. Excellent. Let's see what they drop down on us. Actually, just start shooting. Let's not even worry about it. Just start shooting right away. And he's a fast one. That's okay. Die. Yes, good. And this dude needs to go down like right now. My turrets are gone, or my shields are gone. Die, dude, die. There we go. Okay. That wasn't great, but not terrible. I mean, we got the mission done. We killed a few little parts off of us, but that's alright. We need to just solve this mounting problem now so we can get some charging going. So, how we do that is we need to have a block. We need to have this be a bottom block. Actually, do we have any? Hold on. There's another kind of block that we can use. Manufacturing block. There it is. That's what I want. So this is a GSO rotating anchor block. So I can put this, like, if I use my build beam, I can put this, like, on the bottom of my craft here. Assuming I don't bottom out. Should be fine. Should, I say. Put that on the bottom of the craft, and then when I anchor, well, I have to be on somewhere relatively flat. I can't be, like, on the side of a friggin' hill. Okay, well, it's very picky. Very picky. Hey, come on now. Don't make me look dumb. Come on, rotating anchor. Are you too heavy? Is that the problem here? You son of a bitch. Let's see if I throw another one on. See if it likes it when I throw another one on. Nope, sure doesn't. Okay, surely it's just how uneven this terrain is. So let's just go back to where we have some decent terrain here. We're gonna head on over towards Crafty Mike here too. Oh yes, oh yeah. We could sell off this ore, but I kind of don't need it. So we can just kind of. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. Stop. Oh hello. There's a big boy. That's what I like to see. Okay, so hopefully he just kind of does something dumb here. Just kind of do something dumb, buddy. Alright, well, we're gonna do this then. Ouch. I don't have my shields up. I haven't had a chance to charge yet. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy, die. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Gee, many Christmas. Gee, many Christmas. I really need to be able to mount right now so I can get some charging going before that sun goes down. It is going down. Come on, you dirty fucker. This is just unfortunate. So, let's throw these down here, and let's look at what other options we have for mounting. Here's a Geocorp fixed anchor. A little big, but we need to charge. Like, there's no two ways about it. We need to get this thing charged up. We need to heal these parts because we lost a whole bunch there. Yeah, you see how damaged everything is. It's very important to be able to anchor your tech and charge your shit because, you know, looks like that guy destroyed my shield block too. That's cute. That's cute. What other weapons do I have? Oh, I got some 3-pound cannons. That's neat. And an angle plasma cutter. Those are rare. Hard to find them things. Let's see here. Shield bubble projector. That's what I want. Shield bubbles are very useful. There, we just ran out of solar energy. But the batteries are pretty much topped off, so that's good. Not that we're going anywhere because, you know, giant fucking mounting array sitting underneath us. That sucks that we have to do that, but, you know, it's got to be like that sometimes. Let's drop you. Let's drop you. I want to keep one of these on the bottom here. Man, that sucks. Is it because it's upside down? Tell me it's not because it's upside down. I swear to God, if it's because it's upside down, I'm gonna be so pissed. White side is up. Yeah? Yeah, look good? Okay. Nope. It's finicky. Part of this early game is fighting with these things, and I don't even know if I can mount off of that, so Let's just keep going and assume that that's going to work. I don't know. We'll find a better mount later on. Where are we going? Crafty Mike. Crafty Mike, on our way. Hello, Crafty Mike. What sort of business do you have for us today? Yeah, see. Yeah, more training, I see. That is fantastic. Same thing as last time. I'll show you when it's done. So there it is working. He's just showing us how to use the building machine. This is like the end point of the crafting. Goes into the fabricator. Fabricator spits out block. Simple as that. See ya, buddy. Have fun with your little plow hands. Little plow hands. Crafty Mike looks like a completely useless tech. He does have some shielding on him, so that's cool. Oh, don't want to do that. We want to absorb this pretty please. There we go. There's an exclamation point over there, and I haven't activated any missions. It's not terribly far away. These wheels are killing me, though. They're super slow. Stupor. Okay, we have some Geocorp rugged wheels. Let's do a wheel swap real quick. There we go. Swap some wheels around. That should allow us better movement speed, I would think. I don't know. Slightly faster, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's, it's not much better, but maybe it will allow us to mount. Nope. Still can't mount. That's adorable. I could technically break apart the entire center of this thing and put that mount cab in the middle. Not going to do that, though. Well, not yet anyway. We will do that eventually because it's kind of going to be necessary. We need to be able to charge these batteries. You know what? Should I just do it? Oh, shit. Shit. I also put a few more guns on this thing, so we should be slightly more defensive, although we don't have any shields. Look at this little guy. What's he think he's doing? That's cute. Can't do anything, can you? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so, you know what? We might just... Let's just pop the entire back off of this thing here. I'll show you. We're just going to pop the entire back off of this. Like so. We'll let everything fly into the skew cannon here. And then... Okay, or at least get stuck on me. Get off. Get off me. Get off me. Garbage. Get off. Okay, we'll pop this off too. Ah, shit, that was the cab. Well, we're starting from scratch, guys. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. You guys won't get to see this, but I'll get to actually make this thing a little bit better. Well, a lot of it better, actually. There we go. It looks pretty dumb, but it'll get the job done. I think. I don't know. Whatever. It's gonna be fine. Was there anything else I needed on this bad mammer jammer before we get going here? Throw this thing on the back here, just like we were, only this time it's actually fairly defended, which is great, and we should be able to mount. Should be able to mount. Should be... There we go. You always worry whether or not it's going to actually work. So we're good. We're mounted. We got all the batteries that we have on here. We have all the shields that we have on here. We probably could put another shield gen on the back, actually. What are you under? Power blocks. There it is. Let's put another shield generator on the back here. Just to keep that skew covered. Well, yeah, no, that's partially covered. It's good enough. You don't, yeah, we don't want to lose that. The batteries that we have now are pretty garbage, but, you know, it's better than what we were doing. Okay. Find a trading station, new missions. I think that little wheel in the front's screwing us, so. Yeah, it's going away. I'm worried if we do this, that our mount won't work. I mean, it makes us able to go up hills, and that's pretty cool, huh? Look at that. Look at that. Wheelie, woo! It's a pretty steep hill, albeit. But can we mount still? Well, we're obviously not gonna be able to do it on this because this is a serious fucking hill. These tires have some tread on them. Holy shit! Uh-oh, something's following us. No, we're just gonna build beam our way through these blocks. This is... Oh, look at that thing! It's another one of those fucking early game things that messed me up. Just now coming back in. That must have just been a rare spawn or something. I was not supposed to have that when I did. All right, get rid of that build beam. Go back over here to the trading station. We really shouldn't be doing it in this biome, actually. Let's drive our happy asses to some sand biome. You see that sand over there? Let's go over there. Go over the sand. Okay, good. We can still mount. Yep. Just have to be on extremely flat terrain, I guess, to do it. So that's a plus. Alright, now we're looking for another butthole buck station to find us some more missions. Oh, finally. Jesus. I took on a few bots on my way over here. Wasn't pretty, but this thing holds up. It holds up pretty good. I mean, its bubbles are a little bit of a mess and not symmetrical, but you know, whatever. It does the job. Does it irritate anybody else that this thing is 3 blocks wide and everything else goes in 2s? Oh, there's one right over there. That's convenient. Just got out here. Look at all this ore. Look at all this stuff right here. All this blue ore right here. Wow. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here at the there we go. These give relatively small amounts of money, as you're seeing here, but hopefully we should have a mission here soon that will give us access to something a little bit better. It gives us a whole bunch of parts that we really want. Nothing too crazy there. Let's go see what this raiding party has to say, huh? Bunch of engamies? Bunch of engamies? Let's go shoot the engamies. Alright, raiding party, what you guys got going on? I don't see any yellow blocks. Well, this guy wants a piece of me right now. Right the hell now. It's alright, we'll just let our shields do their job. We don't want to be moving, because if you're moving, you don't hit anything. It took a bit of power, so before we engage this guy, we'll just charge our shields a little bit. This is pretty SOP right here. If you're playing carefully, which I am, because I don't want to lose a whole bunch of tech in this playthrough. Strictly because I'm recording it. If I were playing by myself, or playing just like my normal playthrough, I would have rushed over there and killed that guy. But, for the sake of not dying immediately, I want to have my shields up. Just in case he's got something I don't expect. It doesn't look like he does. Matter of fact, it looks like we can just range him. Maybe. Maybe, we're just out of range of the things. He has a big cannon on top, though, so he has us on range, just with one weapon, though. Which is alright. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Stupid resources getting in the way. We good? There we go. He just took a second to die there. That's fantastic. What kind of chunks are you gonna give us? Some tow hooks. So you can... Technically, you can hook up like a trailer system to tow multiple techs. Like if you wanted to tow a base, you certainly could do that. It seems to be an experimental, and I don't see a reason to do that, considering you can just drop stuff in wherever the hell you want. So, you know, So we got Novus Harvester 3 now, we gotta sell 50 resources. Not gonna be hard with this nice, fancy, new resource gathering pad I got here. Look at this thing. Look at the amount of resources on that bastard. That's impressive. Where is that enemy tech over there? There he is. Looks like just a little centipede looking guy. Not gonna worry about him. Where do you? We're only looking for the orange techs. If I don't have to engage these guys, I'm not going to, because realistically we don't need the small blocks. We need the bigger blocks. These guys, the yellow ones. Those are the ones we want. So let's see how many resources I have here. I think they go in stacks of 10, so I think that's 40. Yeah, it was something like that. Somewhere around that range. We had some nice trees here. We can just blow shit up. Now, hopefully, what this drops is some more yellow pieces. Because it seems like these harvester techs, you can see the little screw icon. This guy here. That's the tech block that we're using. That's the yellow blocks. So that's theirs, like their corporation's block, if you will. These ones here are just like the smaller blocks. Oh, I hope that's in range of the inventory thing. Should be. Ah, there we are. Yes, good. Is that a skew? No, it's a geothermal generator. Didn't see one of those very early in my other playthrough. It's interesting that I have one this early now. Must be related to where we're at. So, you can... Hello? You can break certain rocks that have like little steam geysers coming out of them. And you can use those steam geysers after you've broken the rocks. You can place that block on top of them and I assume generate power from them. I've never actually done it, but I mean, you can. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. So this is a capture enemy base mission. It's exactly what it sounds like. There's an enemy base that we need to capture. So we'll just accept all these, and we'll take a look. Crafty Mike wants us again. We'll go do him before we capture the base, but I won't show you that. It's probably just gonna be a stupid another tutorial. This is find a delivery crate. So I'm gonna find the delivery crate, do crafty business, and then we'll come back when we're attacking the enemy base right about now. So we're coming up on the empty enemy base, and I've never seen one like this before. So this is something new to me. So there's a few mechanics we haven't discussed yet. Base capturing mechanics and enemy targeting. It looks like in this case there's only one enemy. Base capture mechanics being that the base itself cannot be by itself. It has to have some kind of enemy defending it, and once you defeat that enemy defending it, the base essentially becomes yours. So that big tower in the middle there, that's, I'm gonna assume, the base. I think that little piddly tower there is the one defending it. Now you can target both, and anything you destroy on that tower is destroyed when you capture it, obviously. So if I were to destroy the base of that thing and it fell over or whatever, broke all the blocks, no bueno. We want that thing intact because it looks like it's got hella tech on it. Look at all the repair bubbles. Oof da mana. Me want. And so there's a way that we can make the game not target that, and we have to be inside of range of the enemies. And I'm fairly confident, yeah, I figured that thing would have a hella range on it. Looks like just at that rock. He happens to have the same range I do because he's using these same little gauze coil cannons as I am. So, what we have to do is simply just shoot him down a little bit and then back out. And then shoot him down a little bit and back out. It seems kind of shitty. Like, why would you ever want to do it like that? But that's the way we do it. What the sweet fuck just happened? Part of it just exploded. Did you see that? Did an enemy spawn underneath it? Sorry, I was thinking what possibly could have happened there to cause that. It must have spawned one of the enemy mobs underneath it. So we can use the middle mouse button to select this as a target and start shooting, right? You'll notice that thing just has a repair bubble on it. It doesn't have any kind of shield. So what we do, we poke in like this. Our shields are going to take a few hits, and that's fine. We blow him up, and that's the only base guardian because the other one exploded when it spawned on it. That is fantastic. What's all that shit? Garbage, mostly. Don't want any of that. There's another thing over here. Another something. I don't know what's going on with that, but look at this base. Look at it. And I guess I can switch to it because I can. Now that is a base right there. Ha! It doesn't have any solar power generators on it. It's running strictly off of burning the stuff that it brings in. And it's stacking it upside down like that. Look at that. It has refineries built into it. This is what I'm talking about. So I can... Since there's a lot of complexities here, well, there isn't really. It just would take me a second to trace it out. So I can take a snapshot of it. Optiline pedal. Okay. Take a snapshot of it and just leave it alone, I guess. I'm assuming... No, it's not going to sell anything. So it's just going to stock up these ores. Now, there's a fair bit of money in ore right there. Yeah, fair bit. Oh, nope. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Hold on. Yep. I just unmounted it from the ground. So yeah, it looks like this was an enemy right here. This thing. Alright, so yep. Probably should not have unmounted that from the ground, should I have? Well, it's okay. Oops. So what I can do here is I can blow by to that thing. I can suck that up and then, well, I don't have any way. Hold on. Let me find a way to mount here. Nope, no way to mount. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drag all this shit that it just made over to the other thing because I can't be bothered to build that again. So we can take more than this, can't we? Okay, so those don't carry a lot. There's a reason why I was using these, this version of this. Every one of these versions are different. Like, these aren't just reskinned blocks. They are actually different. They hold less resources. But these are all refined versions of those resources that were on that tower. So let's just drive them over there. I'm going to forget that the rest of that is there. We're just going to drive them over to this tower over here and then take a look at what that tower actually was. Because I can just rebuild it. Because I took a snapshot. Because I are smart. That is some no bueno text over there. Especially without me having any battery. I'm at about half battery right now. You guys just keep shooting each other. I have nothing to do with this. This isn't my fight. I don't want to fight you guys. Oh, shit. He's a big projectile, bitch. Run into something. Yeah, we don't want to fight him. He is not something we want to fight. Shit. Yeah. This may not be good. Alright. There goes all of our guns. We're gonna lose this. Yep, okay. That's how that goes. Tell you what, I'm just gonna take that tower again and not knock it down this time. Yep. We cannot engage that guy. I'll get back to where we were. You know, while we're here and while it's still kind of like sitting and operating, so there's a salvager running down here. A scrapper, rather. It's taking these pieces, like the blocks that we used to build, and it's turning them into the raw resources. That's what's feeding up to the top part there. I was wondering where the hell all those resources came from, and that makes sense. So there's all the resources stored. On the top of it here, it has these little production modules. This is how you craft stuff. So you can build, you know, whatever one of these that you have discovered. You have to have discovered it already in order to build them. So, you know, you kind of get the idea what's going on here. What I could do, I'm not sure if I'm going to, is I could compress all this ore down into these blocks. These are just like compressed ore blocks here. Yeah, if I wanted to save the ore, I kind of don't. I think we're just going to deconstruct it and drive back what I can because, you know, there really seems to be no other purpose. We're just going to get the money and we're going to rebuild that in a way that makes a hell of a lot more sense because that is kind of silly right now. So we'll just throw all this ore on it, let it do what it's supposed to do with its refining and whatnot. and drive back over to that cell station over there, and see if we have new missions, and then we'll deconstruct this thing and reconstruct it in a better way. But that's going to be in the next video, guys. Trust me, it's awesome. We can do some cool shit. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I love you like always, and I'll see you in the next video.